Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews here. Now, last night I did a TV log on Small Wonder. Well, now if you're a hater of this show, you're in for a rude awakening with this, as I now present my reviews of the entire 96 episodes. Don't worry, it'll be in separate parts. I'm going to be doing 4 separate parts for season, thus I'll be reviewing 6 episodes at a time, okay? So anyway, Small Wonder, a cute sci-fi family-friendly sitcom that came out in 1985. Really, despite being a ratings hit in syndication, some viewers and most critics were pretty harsh on this, dissing and considering one of the worst shows on TV. I, on the other hand, am among one of many people who are actually loyal to this show, and I actually love it when I first saw it on a few years back, since I never saw it. So here it is. This is part 1 of my review of the first season of Small Wonder. First off is the one that started it all, Vicky's Homecoming. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw this episode, and after watching it, I fell in love with the show. I loved Small Wonder. But after watching a few other episodes, I loved it even more. Or if anybody had dissed this or not, I don't care. That's their opinion. My opinion is I love it. Okay. Anyway, Vicky's up and going. Once Ted manages to get her fixed up and everything, when he shows her out to his folks, well, he's making the announcement, and well, Joan tells him that dinner isn't ready yet, and Ted's like, dinner? And Joan says, that thing we do every night, the table that gets all the dishes dirty? Yeah. So anyway, it's pretty funny. We get to see everything, including, there's microchips or something on her back. There's a back flap on her. Yeah, really something, folks. Okay, but anyway, some of the fun parts I liked about it was when Jamie asks Vicky to turn her head when he's about to change, and Vicky does turn her head right around it, so we just see the back of her head. Jamie's shocked, and well, of course, nosy little Harriet is shocked. The expression on her face was priceless. I tell you what, I loved it. So Jamie's planning to make his folks breakfast in bed to celebrate their anniversary when, well, Vicky manages to bring it to them and tell them happy anniversary and gave it to them by throwing the tray on their bed. And well, Jamie tries to get out of the house and make things up, but Vicky unfortunately followed him. And well, soon Harriet reveals that she knew a little bit of Vicky and told her old man about it. Sorry, I didn't mean to say old man, I mean her dad, sorry. Sometimes I hate it when I say that. But anyway, Jamie is just unhappy with everything, but he just tells Vicky he's gonna have nothing but trouble with her. Enough said about this. This is a good episode. I give it a perfect 10. That's why well, this is the only thing I've actually graded on scores and what have you. So no hard feelings. The next episode is The Neighbors. This is where we meet Harriet's folks, Brandy and Bonnie, for the first time ever. And I have to say, it's pretty funny. The Brindles lose their power and stuff because old man Brindle here's a major nut job, and well, try to do something like cut down a tree or something, and apparently it accidentally makes something else happen, make their power go out. So he and Bonnie are planning to stay with the Lawsons for a little bit, with Harriet, of course, and well, on the night they come for dinner, Harriet brings her robot, and well, she really wants to see Vicky, but apparently everything's just, well, when Vicky gets introduced to the Brindles. This is really something. And it's like, alright, Vicky, say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Brindle. And Vicky's like, hello to Mr. and Mrs. Brindle. Very funny. I really do like everything. Harriet pulls a fast one on Jamie when she says she has to go to the bathroom, and, well, she rushes into Jamie's room, pulling a fast one on her. Boy, and, well, she's not too thrilled with seeing Vicky in the cabinet, and so soon Vicky comes down and, well, shakes hands with the robot, and soon one of her arms goes out of control, one of her legs goes out of control, like doing a quick dance. Ren is like, what on earth is the matter with the child? And Mrs. Brindle's like, don't you see it? It's a tantrum. It's what Harriet does when she wants something. Oh, brother. Crazy. And Vicky blurts out what Ted said about Mr. and Mrs. Brindle, but I won't really say much about it, because like a little joke I came up and say, I don't really want to spill the nuts and bolts on this, okay, folks? Enough said. I love The Neighbors. That episode gets a perfect 10 from me. The next episode is The Sitter. Now, I must admit, that episode is absolutely funny as well. Well, Jamie's babysitter calls in sick, and Jamie really thinks he's old enough to take care of himself. But Ted has a plan to kind of fix Vicky up to program Vicky to be the babysitter, while his folks are going out to an important engagement for Ted's company. Well, Jamie's trying to get to watch TV, but the controller somehow doesn't work, and then he uses it on Vicky. She's like going out of control, even before Jamie uses control on her. It's crazy. He uses Vicky as a answer machine, and even, oh yeah, we can see Vicky underarms. She got an electrical a plug-in circuit there. Crazy. Just so Jamie can fix himself a chocolate shake, and, well, he gets Vicky some, even though she's not even programmed to drink yet, because that doesn't happen until season 3. Boy, and Harriet comes along and trying to calm her, and they quickly hit the floor trying to shut her. It's like, no sense pretending you're not there. I hear breathing. Crazy. And soon after they take care of Harriet, they go and they have a little fun, doing some dance moves. Yeah. Real funny. And then John's like, here, and Ted's like, what is going on in there? And John's like, I have a feeling there's a bigger party here than the one we were already at. Oh boy. And apparently Jamie just can't get Vicky to being a total like a bodyguard. Well, that's all there is I'm going to say about this. My only negative is Jamie just doesn't stop to think, even though I like the way Vicky sounds when she had the chocolate shake, though. It was fun, though. But anyway, this episode gets a 9 out of 10. Next up is The Suitor. And this episode features the first appearance of this nerdy dude named Warren Enright, who is a supposed friend of Jamie's. And well, when he unfortunately catches a glimpse of Vicky, he's in love with her, and well, Jamie's trying to convince Vicky not to actually be, well, the love of Warren's life. And well, so Jamie reprograms her to be, just say, roots out calling him at names and stuff and what have you. Like calling over self-told, yeah. But Jamie manages to make things up. At least it was reasonable enough. But the series is pretty fun, though. It's a good episode. I just love some of it. My only negative is which was with Jamie trying to, make Vicky be rude to Warren. Hey, you just don't have to be rude all the time to someone just because. You get the idea. I give these episodes a 9 out of 10 as well. Next is sibling rivalry. Now, this is a classic. Jamie feels like he's not getting much attention from his folks, so he pretends to run away. And, well, Vicky's helping him out, even though he's had a bit of a sibling rivalry with Vicky. Oh, excuse me, everyone. But apparently, he manages to hide out in his clubhouse, and Ted actually sees his foot inside the clubhouse, and so he and Joan decides to pretend that he's really gone. Really funny. But I'm glad if you watch this, I'd recommend you watch this. I mean, your kids should watch this. I mean, they'll learn a lot. They'll learn a little important message from this, like running away and being jealous and what have you. Yeah. Especially once Vicky manages to move out, try and get back into the house, and, she takes one step off the ledge of the clubhouse and falls right to the floor, and, she's kind of out a little bit. Even so, I really had some fun moments from this. Like I said, I won't try and give too much. Again, don't want to spill the nuts and bolts on this. I give this episode a perfect 10. It's great. Finally, episode number 6, Spielberg Jr. Now, this episode marks the first appearance of Reggie Williams, Jamie's friend. Well, they're planning to make a film project for school about outer space, and, since after Vicky meets Reggie, Jamie tells his friends that he has an idea to make Vicky look like an actual robot from outer space. Her costume getup is so adorbs. I tell you what, it's very cute. But anyway, I did have several negatives with the episode, because the way Jamie treats Reggie and his folks, because he's being all, I don't know, too envious or something like that. Just won't let Reggie be in much of the flick. And what his parents are trying to do for the movie. Yeah. But in the end, things managed to get a little better. But even so, it's a kind of mildly a favorite of mine. And that episode kind of gets the halfway mark, a 5 out of 10. So now you know about some of these episodes, but I've still got 18 to do, and that would mean I would have 90 more episodes to talk about. But that's no problem. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm the Big D, and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As long as you're a Small Wonder fanatic, please feel free to comment. But if you're a hater of the show, please do not respond. Please do not leave a comment, okay? I really don't want to be rude, because I know there are haters of the show, and I know that's their opinion, but my opinion is, again, I love Small Wonder. Enough said. This is the Big D, and I say, see ya.